Here.
Here.
Any conflicts to report? Item 4, approval of minutes of the meeting of January 8th.
I'd like to make a motion to defer.
Second.
Motion second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item A, 5A. Change order number 22 and 23 received from American Structure Point for the 169th Street reconstruction project.
Change order 22 is for $2,079. And it's related to a quantity change. And change order number 23 is $4,438. And that is for some modifications in the striping. There was some striping that was put down, and then we ended up making some major changes. So I'd like to make a motion that we approve both of the change orders.
Second.
Motion and second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item B, correspondence received from Superior Environmental Corp. requesting approval to close the parting lane of the eastbound Hoffman Street west of White Oak Avenue.
It's the parking lane.
Okay, parking lane, didn't know that. For Wolverine Pipeline Company to perform excavation at the site.
Yeah, they're not gonna really hamper traffic much, so I'd like to make a motion that we approve their request.
Second.
Motion and second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item C, correspondence received from Chief of Police John Doty requesting Stephen Otten Jr. be appointed as probationer member of the Hammond Police Department effective February 3rd, 2015. Correspondence from Lieutenant Richard Hoyop requesting Sergeant Stephen Kellogg and First Class Andrew Rennick receive specialty pay effective July 25th, 2014, and disposal authorizations.
Make a motion to approve Chief Doty's request.
Second.
Motion and second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item D, rental reservation hearing on property located at 2637 163rd Place.
Step up to the podium.
Hello, good morning.
You, the address, 2637 163rd, you didn't register it as a rental?
It was not a rental property. My last tenant was there on December 31st, 2013, and I also, no,
You didn't rent it at all
no,
during
it's a- no,
2014?
no, and I have a signed letter from him stating that he did not live here. He went back with his reconciliation with his ex-wife.
Go ahead.
We had it registered from 08 to 13 for water department, George Cesario,
Yeah.
water spent his name from 2010 until July 29th of 14, and then the owner put it in her name July 30th of 14. The water records show that it was used in 14 up until July 29th.
No, the tenant was not there. It was in his name. We had a very bad winter, and him and I had a rapport where he was a bricklayer, and he would have no work, and he would go months without paying rent, and I would cover him, and it was the same thing with the water, and he just forgot about it, and I forgot about it because we had such a bad winter. He did not live there, and I got this letter here. If you want to see it, you could even call him.
No, that's okay. Chris? Chris?
Well, she need to go and fill out an affidavit if it wasn't a rental. What about right now? What about January 2015?
No, not as yet.
She needs to fill out an affidavit down in the building department.
So downstairs in the basement is the building department. You have to fill out an affidavit that says it wasn't rented in 14.
Okay.
And then for this year, if it's not rented right now, you have until April 15th to register it.
Right,
If you get it rented before April 15th, you're gonna have to register.
right, as I have in the past years.
You do, yeah. If you rent it after April 15th, you'll have to come in.
Right,
You have 30 days after you sign a lease. You can fill an affidavit saying it's vacant now.
okay,
If you have intentions of renting it, I suggest you go ahead and register it.
okay,
If you choose not to do that, fill an affidavit that it's vacant, and then when you enter a lease, and you sign a lease, you have 30 days from the date of that signed lease to register and not fix it.
okay.
So we're gonna dismiss action on it, you're good to go, you just
Okay.
need to fill out that affidavit in the basement.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That's my motion.
Motion second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item E, rental registration hearing on property located at 428 165th.
Good morning. My English is not so good. I hope you understand me.
Okay, so you're here because you didn't register the unit in 2014.
I didn't know. I started renting on July.
Okay. You guys got anything on it?
Yeah, there's been a tenant in there since August. Of 2014.
Okay.
Looking for rental for 2014.
So, do you live in this property?
No, I'm living with my parents.
Okay, where's that at?
And for 834, 169 place.
Okay. So you didn't you have somebody living at 165th Street right now,
Mm-hmm.
and they moved in August,
Yes.
and before that, you never had anyone
Mm-mm.
living there? Okay. I'll make is it one unit? Matt? Just one citizen? All right. How long have you owned the property?
About 11 years.
And you never had it rented
No.
before? Did you live there?
Yeah. Yeah, I moved because my father, he has emphysema and I take care of him.
Okay. Make a motion, we waive the late fee, but the unit must be registered at the
Motion? All those in favor?
Okay. You have to register the unit at $80,
Mm-hmm.
2014, because somebody moved in August.
Oh, okay.
Right now, in 2015, you have to do it again
Okay.
before April 15th.
Mm-hmm.
So, right now, we waive the late fee of $500, you don't have to pay that.
Mhm.
You have to pay the $80.
Okay.
You can wait till after the meeting and get it from the young lady here, or you have 30 days to pay it,
Oh, okay.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item F, rental registration hearing on property located at 4415 to 4417 Hickory Avenue.
James Sutton,
Anyone here from Hickory Avenue?
you guys got anything on this? Is it just 1 year, or?
If some police calls for 4 units with 2 basic apartments, registered each year except for 14, and then just as I'm trying to get the inspection set up, if the owner auditor does not call back or anything, so.
Mr. President, I'd ask you to deny the PO based on his failure to appear.
So moved.
Motion second, all those in favor? Aye. Ayes have it. Item G, rental registration hearing on property located at 7417 Park Place.
Good morning. I rented out the property on September 1st. I actually gave the tenant a little time to put the water in her name. When she went to the water department on October 21st, they told her to make sure that she let me know that this had to be done. So I called the building department, and they were very kind. They told me exactly what to fill out and send a copy of the lease, but then they sent it back to me because it was over 30 days since the property had been rented. So I called them back again, and they said I could file for an appeal, and so here I am.
How much over 30 days? A lot?
It was September 1st, and it was October 27th, I think, when I actually, because I gave her an extra month to put the water in her name, and that's when I found out about it.
How long have you owned the property?
Since 1973,
And you just recently started to rent it out?
yes.
Okay. Make a motion, we waive the late fee, but it's gotta be registered at the $80.
Second.
Motion and a second, all those in favor? Ayes have
So,
it.
today you can pay the 80 if you'd like for 2014, and then you have up until April 15th to pay the 2015, if it's, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do I pay with the same things they sent back to me with the copy of the lease and all that stuff?
Yes.
Should be fine. You need your insurance information if that's.
It's
on
all there, yeah.
You should be fine.
We also requested that you contact Lake County to have the homestead tax exemption removed.
Okay. Okay, so I go downstairs now?
You can wait till after the meeting and she'll get you the paperwork.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
thank you.
Item H, correspondence received requesting rental registration hearings.
motion set release on the 26th of February.
Motion?
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item I, notice of violation hearing on property located at 7601 Magnolia Avenue.
Good morning.
Mr. Martinez?
All right, we inspected this property on November 7th, and there's actually 3 units there. It's a single-family home with a garage apartment and a basement apartment. It's being taxed as a single-family home. Back in 2008, Kelly, along with the fire department, marked the garage apartment and basement apartment uninhabitable. In September of 2008, a homeowner's permit was pulled to demolish the walls in the back of the house and the basement. It was not inspected. He never called in for a final inspection. By looking at the pictures, you can tell that no walls have been removed in the basement whatsoever. The apartment is still there. Water's on and everything. No one's living down there. It's kind of storage, but there is an apartment that could be moved into real easily. As far as the garage apartment, there is a garage and an apartment next to it. There's no permits for that as well. In fact, in 1953, this house was built as a 4-room frame. In 1960, there was a permit to build a garage. At no time was there permits to add any other units. Again, county is taxing it as a single-family home. There's no fire separation between the basement and first floor apartments, no fire separation between the actual garage and the garage apartment. The ceiling height does not meet code in the basement. Ceiling height does not meet code in the garage as well. There's no smoke detectors in the garage apartment, and since it's a garage, it's not even built on concrete footings, for example. So we ask that this property be converted back to a single-family home and the basement physically be removed and the garage apartment physically be removed.
Yes, I have this unit as my, I got some pictures here
Thank you.
so that you can see that everything is being used for storage purposes. I store my wheelchairs equipment, in the summertime I use it as my swimming pool equipment there. As you can see, I don't have enough space in my home. So I use it as storage, and if you guys wanted to go and see it, you guys are more than welcome to check it out. And I use it for that purpose only. Like I said, I don't have enough space in my home, and I use it as a
Yeah, there's a map for the
swimming
house.
pool house. Then I use it for my equipment in there because I don't have a limited space. I only have 2 rooms in there. My wife and I live in there, and that's why I use it for that purpose only.
There are people living in the garage apartment. It's set up, you can tell by the pictures. There's even a baby's crib in one of the bedrooms. So somebody is living there.
If you can go and look at it.
Hold on a second.
It would be fine.
Was there somebody living there, sir?
No.
Never?
As you can see now, I got if you want, you're invited to see it right now, that I don't have anything. Those pictures are real, and they're not fake.
Well, do you think our pictures are fake?
No,
Did you see our pictures?
no, yes, I think I give you.
Then how, okay, so how can the crib, I can see the bed and the crib in the back of the picture.
Right, but I remove everything. I mean, everything is gone. I mean, it's just.
So it's gone now?
Yes.
So was there somebody living there at one time?
No, we just put it as storage, that's all.
There was,
Sir, the bed's made with a sheet and cover and blanket on it.
on the original inspection in 2008, I went to the fire department, it was a carbon monoxide call. There was definitely someone living in it.
The bathroom has got a garbage can in it, the toilet has got the brush around it, there's soap on the sink. I don't know what that is, but then there's a, looks like a hamper, and there's towels and his stuff hanging in the back.
Well, everything is gone, like, it says,
When were those pictures taken, Matt?
November 7th.
No, it's in the garage.
If you pulled a permit back in September 08, why did you remove the walls? And if it's for storage, I think removing the walls would create more storage. The original call was for carbon monoxide in the garage apartment. Because the gas line ran into the house, we we went and inspected the basement. At that time, there was a couple with a little baby living down there. It was all glass block windows. It was.
I'm worried about the garage right now because this place has got more furniture than my house.
Okay. Who was there at the time? There was a gentleman there at the time. The second.
Matt, is this the garage? Well, I want to make sure. That's the entrance to the garage?
Yes.
And you're gonna tell me there's nobody living in this garage? Never?
No, sir.
There's a freaking 48-inch TV in the garage, hanging on the wall.
Well, like I said, I use it as my, for my own purposes only. Like I said, there's nobody else in there living in there anymore. You can go and see it.
I might believe you now that there's nobody there by these pictures. There's somebody living in your garage. There was somebody living in your garage. So what they're asking for,
I use it for my own
you guys
purposes.
need to do another inspection to make sure the stuff is out of there?
Most absolutely, we're gonna need the plumbing to be capped off, and the electric be capped off, other than any necessary lighting for either source.
Yeah, it's,
Apartment in the garage and the apartment in the basement, we need to get these utilities dysfunctional.
More importantly, I would ask the board to approve the order and we can record it on the property so we don't try to sell it to somebody else as they.
Okay, now let's go to the basement apartment.
yeah. It's not occupied. He is right, it is used for storage, but the walls have not been removed, the water's on, the
You
kitchen's still
understand
there.
that we're worried about you in the future renting it to someone or you selling it and the person thinks he's buying rental property and it can't be used as a rental.
I understand that.
We would like to have that capped off too, I guess, Kelly?
Yes.
Right.
So they're gonna schedule a inspection with you to make sure this stuff, because sir, the pictures tell a pretty good story that somebody was living in the garage.
Okay. No, like I said, you're more than happy to come and see it right now.
Now I'm upset.
The motion is to be that we enter the order, record it on the property, and allow inspections to inspect to make sure it is unoccupied at this time.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you.
And a second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Item J, notice of violation hearing on property located at 7542 Tapper.
Actually, 7534 Tapper.
7534 Tapper.
Owned by HUD. At this time, I did a homebound inspection. There was a basement apartment down there. This was built as a single-family, 5-room frame house. No permits to convert. There's no fire separation. Ceiling height does not meet code. In fact, in the bathroom, part of it is only 5 foot 3 inches high. It needs to be removed. The person that was going to buy the house backed out because of this. So we asked it to go back to a single family.
Did you say HUD owns it?
Yeah.
Is this an NSP?
I'm sorry?
How owns that? So is it a repo or NSP? An NSP house?
I do not know.
So who do we make do this?
Well-
Affirmative findings and orders becomes a matter of record.
Yeah.
People that were buying it backed out because of the basement apartment, maybe why they were buying it in the first place.
Okay, I'll make that motion, but I guess my question is, somebody else comes by, are they gonna know that they have?
If we record the order on the property and they do a title search, it'll appear.
Make my motion to find facts and findings.
Second.
Motion.
Thank you.
second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item K, agreements to rehab property located at 6419 Nebraska Avenue and 914 Merrill Street.
Is this Nebraska one, the one that the lady came here and gave us a song and dance that they bought it and they never?
This is 6411.
No, I think that's it. When I did the lady with the realtor, but she actually posted a $10,000 bond, you can see attached to the bottom of it. So if she doesn't rehab the property under the terms of the agreement, we'll just take the bond and demolish it with her
Does she
money.
have a time frame? Oh, by May 15th.
That is correct. There's always a time frame.
Make a motion to approve these.
Second.
Motion, second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item L. Correspondence received from Mr. Gary Gleason, Director of Public Works, requesting approval of no parking this side of street signs be placed from 6823 to 6835 Grand Avenue for a 90-day trial period and changing the signage located at 169th Street and Huron Avenue to 30-minute business parking.
I'd like to make a motion to approve Mr. Gleason's request.
Second.
Motion and a second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. I'd like to recognize Councilwoman Vaz, who's joined us this morning. Item M, amusement device listing for the week of January 19th, 2015.
Make a motion to approve all these amusement devices.
Motion second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item N, garage sale permit submitted for approval.
When does she want it? Oh, this one? Okay, make a motion to approve that.
Motion? Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item 6, matters from board members.
I've got a letter here that I'd like to place on the record.
So noted.
What, did we miss something here?
No, that's from a previous meeting.
Oh, okay, that's the paper. Okay, I'm sorry.
Item 7. Oh, we have anything else on the board? Okay. Item 7. Matters from other department heads or the representatives. Item 8, new business. Item 9, old business. Item 10, meeting is now open to the public. Anyone from the public wish to address the board? Motion and a second. We're on.